Hi everyone, today in this video we will learn about percent of change. Find each percent of change, identify it is a percent of increase or decrease. We will look at the two numbers. If the first number is small and second number is big, it means the number got increased. This number was 8 and it became 10. It means the percent got increased. Now what is the first step? You will find the amount of change, or amount of increase or amount of decrease. So what is 10 minus 8? 2. So what is the difference? 2. So now what is the formula? We will always write the change first over the first thing what it was originally. Okay, the first thing it was originally what it was, then we will make it times 100 to convert. Why we are multiplying it with 100? To convert it into a percent. There are two ways to convert a fraction into percent. Either you convert the denominator to 100 or multiply the fraction with 100, the thing will become percent. So now what do we have? We have 2 and initially it was 8. So it is 2 over 8. Now what is the percent of change? 2 over 8 times 100. What is 2 multiplied by 100? 200 divided by 8. You will keep 200 inside and divide by 8. Again, always the numerator goes inside and we divide with the denominator. The top number is numerator, the down number is denominator. Always numerator will go inside and we will divide it with the denominator. So we have 200. Now 8 2 times is 16 minus 4 0 8 5 times is 40. What did we get? 25. So it is 25%. As the amount got increased, so it is amount of increase. How much did it increase? 25%. Question number 2, initially it was 62, 62 became 31. Now, what is the amount of decrease? Now see, the first number was bigger, second is small. It means here it got decreased. Whatever it is, first number is small or big, in subtraction we always keep the bigger number first. So now 62 minus 31 is 31. So what is the change? 31. What was the actual thing? 62. So 31 over 62 in the simplest form is 1 over 2. Look, in this step, always for each question, if you want, you can simplify the fraction and then continue your working, or if you don't want to simplify, first multiply it with 100 and at the end simplify once. Now 1 over 2 times 100, to convert it into percent, half of 100 or 100 divided by 50 gives you 50. So the amount of decrease is 50%. 136 to 85, again it is amount of decrease. First find the change. 136 minus 85, that gives you 51. Now we have 51 over 136. To find the percent of change, multiplied with 100, then you will get we have 51 and 136. You can either first do it with long division, then times 100, or first multiply it with 100 and then divide it both way, you will get the same answer. So here in this question I did division first. 51 over 136 gave me 0.375. when I multiplied it with 100, it shifted my decimal point to the two decimal places, right? So it became 37.5. so the change is 37.5%. Last month, the online price of powered ride-on car was $250. This month, the online price is $330. What is the percent of increase? Here, the price was $250. Now it is $330. So first step, you will find the change. $330 minus $250, that is $80. Now, what fraction do we have? 80 over 250. Why? Because 250 was the actual amount. Now, to find the percent of change, you will multiply it with 100, or otherwise you can first simplify them. So here we can cancel 1 0 with 1 0, or you can say divide by 10, divide by 10. We'll cancel 1 0, it will become 8 over 25. Now we will multiply 8 over 25 with 100. 800 over 25, do long division. If you want, I can show you. 825, as we know that 25 times 3 is 75. 80 minus 75 is 5, bring 0 down, 25 times 2 is 50. So this is how we got 32. So the amount of increase is 32%. At the end of the first half of a football game, Nathan had carried the ball for 50.5 yards, but at the end of the game, he carried the ball for a total of 75. What is the percent of increase? First step, find the change. 75 minus 50.50, that will give you 24.50. So our fraction is 24.5 and 50.5. Now to convert it into percent, we will times it to 100. 100 times 24.5 gives you 2450, and 50.5 stays same. Now we have to do long division, and for that we need the denominator to be a whole number. So we multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. Then it will become 2, 4, 5, 00 and 505. Now either you can divide it with 5 and simplify, or directly you can divide 2, 4, 5, 00 with 505, and your answer will be 48.5. So the percent of increase is 48.5%. A music video website received 5,000 comments on a new song they released. The next day, the artist performed the song on television, and additional 1,500 comments were made on the website. What is the percent of increase? They said the first day the comments of 5,000. Next day, they said additional comments were there as per the last day. So this is not the second day. Second day they had, first day they had 5,000. Second they had, day 2 they had 5,000 plus 1,500, that is 6,500. So then what is the change? 6,500 minus 5,000 is 1,500. Now what is the amount of increase? 1,500. 1,500 over 5,000, you will multiply it with 100 to convert it into percent, simplify them and divide them, you will get 30. So the amount of increase was 30%. When Ricardo was 9 years old, he was 56 inches tall. Now he is 12 years old and 62 inches tall. What is the percent of increase in his height? So what is the first step? Find the change. 62 minus 56, that gives you 6. Our fraction is 6 over 56. You will convert it into percent by multiplying it with 100. 6 multiplied by 100 is 600, divided by 56. Do the long division, you will get 10.7. So the percent of increase is 10.7%. At a garage sale, Petra priced her scooter for $15.50. She ended up selling it for $10.75. What is the percent of decrease in the price of the scooter? Rounded to the nearest tenth if necessary. Nearest tenth mean one digit after decimal point. Initially, the price was 15.50, then it became 10.75. So first of all, find the difference. That is 4.75. Now, what is the fraction? 4.75 divided by 15.50. Now, as we have the denominator, so here in this question, I just multiplied it with 100 and 100. So I got rid of decimal point. When I multiplied with 100, what did I get? 475 over 1550. Now I'm multiplying it with 100 to change it to the percent. So it became 47500 divided by 1550. Cancel the 0 with 0, divide it with 5, or keep dividing with 10 or 5, whatever number suits you, or directly you can keep 4 4750 with 155, because here you can cancel 10 with 10. Whatever method is easy for you, you can use that to simplify it. Your answer will be 30.6. So the amount of percent decrease is 30. At the beginning of the baking session, there were 2.26 kilograms. When the baking session ended, there was 0.98 kilograms. What is the amount of decrease? First step, subtract them. Then, what is your equation? 1.28 over 2.26. Here again, you can directly multiply at this step with 100 and 100. It will become 128 over 226. And then you can multiply it with 100 to convert it into the percent of change. You will have 12800 divided by 226. Now again, whichever simplification method you like, you can use that. Simplified, your answer will be 56.6%. So the percent of decrease is 56.6%.